is 757. It's the best podcast on the East Coast. No limit. You heard me?
You have a schedule. That's a schedule. If you want to see, all right. So let's take the podcast. What the fuck?
Yeah.
God damn. And it was just so. And it's real.
I'ma sit in that bitch like that.
You feel?
Black ass.
You want a fortress?
Dreadhead.
Damn. No Limit Podcast with Shogun D-Lo.
So you said it back. Let's start this over. Time and time again, we come back with the best of the best in the biz. You already seen first season, so you actually already know what the name is. But for the ones that don't, we are the No Limit Podcast.
I'm so legit, I'm really hurt. Rocking that mink jacket with the fur. I'm so fly, I might as well be a feather. I'm on their minds like Derek Shepherd. Yeah, I'm running to that goal like I'm a leopard. If I like the bitch, you know I'm gon' catch her. I'm a catcher. Rocking in the club, throwing them dubs. Wearing Montclair, they like to stare. Baddest bitch like Nicki Minaj. Live so much life I could create a collage. Live it, sip it, we is winning. Knew we was different from the beginning. Grind so hard, no, I ain't finished. Tryna make a million, tryna make a billion. My eyes green like a reptilian. I don't give a fuck about nobody's opinion. I'm not a regular ass civilian. I'm a real creator like Mac Millen. Gotta run it up, can't give a fuck. Tryna be up like Chuck. Can't be a plug. All the haters look like Donald Duck. I'm a badass bitch, they said I look like young Kylie Jenner. When I put this thing on him, he gon' have a tremor. Fuck what you heard, I'm a real bad bitch. Can't fuck with me, I'm none of y'all's niggas. Sexy ass bitch, what you know about it? Flying to the islands and taking trips. I only like bad bitches, only like bad bitches, only like I know y'all only like bad bitches. Only like bad bitches. Right in the club, throwing them dubs, wearing Montclair, they like to stare. Baddest bitch like Nicki Minaj. Live so much life. Live it, sip it, we is
no, because they kept saying that shit. They kept saying like sexy white.
No, I ain't finished. Trying to make a million, trying to make a billion. My eyes green like a reptilian. I don't give a fuck about nobody's opinion. I'm not a regular ass civilian. I'm a real creator like Mac Millen. Real bad bitch, you know I'm the shit. Hopping out in designer fit. I'm so legit, I'm really hurt. Rocking that mink jacket with the fur. I'm so fly, I might as well be a feather. I'm on their minds like Derek Shepherd. Yeah, I'm running to that goal like I'm a leopard. If I like the bitch, you know I'm gon' catch her. I only like bad bitches, only like bad bitches, only like bad bitches, only like bad bitches.
You already know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen of the 757. This is the best podcast on the East Coast. You're now tuned in to the No Limit Show with your guy, Just Ed, D-Lo the Shogun. Right beside me, we got
Ace fucking Nami. What's happening, y'all?
Sir. Then over there in the corner, we got
DJ Young Tay locked in.
and it's a special announcement. I know y'all seen her all over the internet doing the thing. She got love, she got hate, she got mixed reviews, man. Tell her who's in the building, BabyRhiii.
Motherfucking BabyRhiii, what's good, y'all? How y'all doing?
Hey. This is hey, I gotta give her props first and foremost, because she dealt with all the formalities of setting up the podcast. She got to see it, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate the patience. I appreciate you coming in tonight. Before we start the show and before we get into the nitty-gritty, I have one announcement. And that announcement goes to Kendrick Lamar.
Hey.
Shout out to him. He got announced today. He's gonna be
Bowl?
Super Bowl
Let's get it.
in New Orleans.
Hey, man.
Which is weird because I thought it was gonna go to Wayne.
Nah, bro. You got to think about what's going on.
What do you mean?
The battle is still... Y'all think...
You talking about the Drake shit?
Bro, he's beyond burying this man. Like, to where his bars... ain't aging so well no more.
Well, yeah, I know. I seen the Chubb shit. I seen everybody's been posting old Chubb reviews and stuff like that. I was like, when I found out about it, I was sitting on it and I was thinking, and I was just like, damn, no, I can't go like this. It's not gonna go like this. It's gonna be better. But then I was just like, yo, could y'all imagine? Like on some real shit, can y'all imagine Kendrick Lamar doing Not Like Us at the Super Bowl?
It is.
Like, I could see him doing Mad City, Good City, you know what I'm talking about. And then I could see him doing like We All Right. And what else he got?
Oh, he gonna give you a plethora of
I can see him doing that song
catalog.
with SZA. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can see it.
He has a lot of bops. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
it's going to happen.
It's going to eat regardless.
But when you hear that, I'm just waiting for the motherfuckers to be like, I see that, people. If he do that during the Super Bowl, bro, if I was Drake, I'd break every TV in the house. I'd cancel my cable subscription because now you got one of America's biggest sports events and you got everybody in America.
Oh, they was doing it at the Olympics.
Yeah. Bro, but could you imagine that shit at the Super Bowl, though? That shit crazy.
I say we doing it everywhere.
They gonna make I ain't
everywhere.
Gonna lie, bro. They gonna make Drake a school shooter or some shit, bro. He gonna lose it.
My God.
He gonna lose that shit, bro. I would lose it. I'd be like, nah, enough is enough. You gotta put this nigga down. You seen what Thug did to goddamn Quan? You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to testify, and then out of nowhere, the motherfucker died from a. How you take?
Think about that.
You know what I'm saying? How you take pills for
R.I.P.
6 to 8 years? You know what I'm saying? You taking the same pills for 6 to 8 years.
That's
you
a
straight,
stretch.
and then you supposed to testify in 2 weeks, and you just randomly pass away.
That's
and then you
wild.
see, what's that bald motherfucker? Woody.
Woody.
Yeah, Woody. He talking about he leaving the country. He flying.
He ain't leaving nowhere.
He did leave.
He be trolling though.
Bro,
But
he
even
trolling. He trolling hard,
I'm just
bro.
saying.
That dude a troll.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you troll, but some trolls, I'm just like, I looked at it all, and I was just like,
I'm about to say,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers apologizing. I think Uzi's homeboy came and was like, yeah, I chopped it up with Uzi, we straight. Playboy Cardi, his people chopped it up, made it all straight. Motherfuckers are scared of dying. I mean, we lost a lot of rappers this year, if you think about it.
Oh yeah, we were just talking about that.
We lost a lot of, I mean, I wouldn't call them heavy hitters, but we lost some nostalgia.
We lost some heavy
Yeah,
hitters,
we lost some
but-
nostalgia.
I say heavy hitters.
Yeah, I'm about to
like
say.
in their own way.
Oh, I mean,
Like,
Fat Man Scoop, I'll give you that.
Yeah, I was say that's definitely
Uh,
one. That's
Quan-
a,
Quan in his own
Quan-
way, he was a heavy hitter.
Young Dolph.
I'll
No,
say
we
Dolph.
didn't lose him this year.
Oh,
I'm
you
about
talking
to
about this
Yeah,
year?
I'm
I
talking about
thought-
this year.
this.
Yeah, I'm
this
talking about
year.
this year. We lost. I mean, if you're a Florida fan, we lost Fulio. I mean, if you know what
No,
I'm
he's
saying?
still alive, bro. He carried himself to the
Man, stop playing.
to the
Yeah,
funeral.
everybody was
like,
saying
bro,
that,
y'all
like,
seen the
Julio been
picture? That joint was
alive.
crazy. He was
Man.
holding himself up. I was like, yo, this is well.
Y'all bugging. He said that's that voodoo. I'll be
Yeah,
damn,
man,
boy.
look.
I'll be damn. Yeah, I'm good on that voodoo shit. But yeah, man, there's a lot of conspiracies going on. There's a lot of hidden messages going on. There's a lot of secret shit going on in the entertainment world that I'm just like, huh. I knew once like Trippie Redd and Coy got back together, I was like, yeah, I think I'm in the Matrix. Like,
No,
shit
don't do that. That's
it's getting,
like,
like, it's
I
getting-
was waiting on that. I'm not gonna lie. I was waiting on that.
Hey,
it's like everything's getting reloaded. But
I ship it.
we gonna get back to the entertainment part in a little bit. Tonight though, we want to focus on the most controversial artist, I would say, in the 757. You got the numbers, you got the check. Like, and I did my due diligence. I did my research when it came to number wise. I was like, okay, cool. She got this. Let me see these other videos. Because a lot of people, they think, oh yeah, you got 65,000 subscribers. You're supposed to have 65,000 on each post. People need to realize you only get about 10 to 20% of your followers to actually view your shit. You know what I'm saying? But you're consistent. And you're always on there. And you're always doing different things. You're showing people your live. I said your life, but your life. I told you now. I tell you my words be fucked up. You showing people your life. You showing people your music. Even you showing people that you're in school. So shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Bachelor's coming in what, 3 months?
Yes, let's go. I'm so ready.
You know what I'm
so ready
saying?
for this shit.
So you are a different artist in the 757 that I've seen. You know, I've seen them go to events. I've seen them do shows. But when it comes to their personal life, you really don't know. And I feel like you're putting it all on the line.
Yeah.
So for the people that don't know who you are, we're going to take it back to memory lane. You know what I'm saying? Take it way, way, way back. Where are you from?
I'm from Portsmouth, Virginia.
Born and raised.
Yes.
Okay. We really got P-Town out here.
Okay, then. So that's the first question that need to be solidified because a lot of people, like, I mean, you've seen it, the hate.
I mean, yeah, I did go to school in Deep Creek,
Okay.
but I lived in Craddock. So I lived in the Bentley Apartments as a kid. So if you're from Portsmouth, you know what the Bentley Apartments are.
That's how you know I ain't from this side.
I don't know. I literally, she's
Because-
saying some
facts.
Asian tongue. I don't know what that is, but
We know 2 streets, Warwick, Jefferson.
there you go.
I stayed in Douglas Park too.
Okay.
So.
Because that's one of the main things. This interview is going to be a clarification on a lot of things, so it can shut the haters up officially.
They ain't gonna shut up. They gonna keep going.
Yeah.
But,
No.
but one thing about it, if you're not getting hate, then you're not doing something right. So I don't mind it.
I respect that. I respect that.
And all big artists get hate too, like mad hate. Like even Ice Spice get mad hate, Sexy Red get mad hate. So if you're not getting hate, then you're not doing something right. Cause then like the hate, they paying attention to you. So that's kind of like a good thing in a way. But then it's like once everybody jump on board, all the haters gonna want to jump on board. Cause like I got people that was hating in my comments, and now they following me. Like they was hating on me like maybe 6 months ago, and I used to see the comments. Cause I'll look through the comments actually. And now they follow me, and now they jumping on board. So it's just like, that's how everybody is. Play follow the leader.
That's low. Hey, that's factuals. That's factuals.
Yeah.
And I gotta give you props before we move forward. I gotta give you props because like I've been seeing people crash out or fold under certain type of pressures of like, you know, they see a comment here and it might be negative. They can't deal with it. And it's just like, man, fuck it, I ain't doing music no more. Well, fuck it, I'm just gonna take this off. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or, y'all bully me so much, I don't want to be here anymore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting it out online. That's what people do nowadays. They get bullied enough. They don't. I just personally couldn't do it, but hey, teach your own. But you're very solidified in who you are. You're not really going back and forth with a lot of people. You pick and choose. Like I said, I went through the comments. You pick and choose who you want to respond back to and listen to. Like, you got to.
It's all about how you do it too. Like a lot of people they see the comment, they might read like one line and then go off not reading like maybe the second or third like sentence that they said wasn't really hatred. It might have just been criticism.
Yeah, no, it do be like that. Sometimes it's not hate. Sometimes they just trying to give advice, but it's like constructive criticism. Yeah. But I'd rather get constructive criticism than hate. Obviously, constructive criticism, that's not hate. You just trying to tell me where I like can do better, rather. So
okay. To move forward, when did the music ideology click? Like, when did you was like, hey, this is for me?
Actually, when I was really young, I wanted to make music. I wanted to sing though. I really wanted to sing when I was little. Like when I was like in like kindergarten, they was like, draw what you want to be. I drew a singer. But then I developed epilepsy when I was 7, and then I wanted to be a doctor because I wanted to help kids with the same problem I had as a kid because I struggled with it and I was in and out of the hospital a lot. So then it went away, but I still wanted to do it later on, but I didn't know how to write. Like when I was like maybe like 18, I was like, I want to do it, but I don't know how to write. And then I met my boyfriend, and he had all the studio equipment and everything, and I was like, let me sing for you. Let's make a song. Just let me sing for you. Like, let me show you like what I got. And I sang, and he was like, all right, let's record. And then that's kind of how it started.
Shout out to you, my guy. Y'all don't see him on the camera, but he definitely supporting.
Yeah.
Definitely supporting. He's in the building. Yeah. I wish you would have told me that ahead of time.
What part?
The epilepsy thing, because I know how that. I got.
Oh, I mean, no, I'm good. Like,
because you know I got the lights and.
No, I'm straight. I promise, I'm straight.
Yeah, cause hey, look, I ain't gonna lie to you.
No.
About 3 black people in the room.
Say.
They hear that on the 911 call. White chick, seizures. I ain't going to jail with nobody. I'm leaving tonight. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Ed would save lives, but yeah, make sure. But yeah, that's crazy, man. Going through that. I had an artist on here a couple of weeks ago. Big A. Shout out to you, Big A 2900. He was an artist. He necessarily didn't have epilepsy, but he was going through. He had sickle cells. So I'm starting to learn and understand artists that have triggers or medical issues or emergencies that you got to pay attention to, but they're still pushing no
Right.
matter what. You know what I'm saying? I respect it and I love it because you never know who's out there watching you and like, okay, if they can do it, I can do it.
Right.
I'm not going to use what's going on with my body or what I can't control as a hindrance. And I'm starting to see it a lot more. And I wish we had it back in the day because back in the day, you would have got joked on. You would have got this. You would have got people wouldn't have gave a fuck. They were like, yo, quit. Fuck your dreams. Like, you know what I'm saying? But as we move forward in society, that's one thing that I have seen that it's getting a lot of clarification. Like, it doesn't matter what you got going on. You can be I seen a content creator the other day and legit, and it's no joke. He had wings, like little, like chicken wings, and he was eating Bojangles' new wings, and I was like, and I'm looking at his shit, and I'm going to his YouTube, and this man getting paid. I mean, he making more bread than me, and I'm working 2 damn jobs. But I'm just saying, it's just like, there's no more excuses. Like, now, there's no more excuses. Oh, well, I'm deformed, or I got this, or I got that.
Right.
You ain't got no excuses. It's motherfuckers
There's
everywhere
so many
making
ways
bread.
to make money.
This man
Yeah, there's
said
so
he-
many ways to make money.
Bro, you had to see it, bro.
This man said he had a wing.
He had a
buying
wing.
a wing.
Yeah, bro.
So he bought the other half of his arm.
Bro, and he was eating them shits.
Hey, damn.
And, I mean, he taking down the gristle and everything. It was wild. I watched it like it was like Natural Discovery Channel or some shit.
Use my strong hand.
Yeah, bro.
Discovery Channel is kind of wild.
Yeah, it was like, bro, I've just been watching a lot of shit lately.
Say that, bro.
I've been watching a lot of shit lately. It's been wild. But so 18 is when it officially started. Now, I gotta ask. Growing up in Portsmouth, going through high school, middle school, elementary, I know you probably developed a certain type of ethnic background. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So tell me the artist that really got you.
The artist that really got me, like
Yeah.
out here, or like
No, not local underground. I'm talking about what artists got you. It was just like, yeah, because I mean,
Oh, when I was younger.
yeah, because
Yeah.
Portsmouth got a
Youngboy.
history.
Young boy.
I listen to Youngboy like 24/7. Youngboy.
Really? Yeah. I know you not a young boy fan.
Oh
You-
yes, that's his favorite artist.
You from Detroit, G?
I know we got hella artists.
I'm about to say,
Bro,
That's
you
like our
got.
mainstream artists, but when
Like-
it comes to our city artists, then I got my pick.
We gonna have to talk.
yeah, I'm about to say, because
You-
like,
you
cause
disturbing
Young
me
Boy
right
is
now.
crazy. So who's your top 5?
No, so
My
no,
top 5.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people, bro.
no Doughboy Cash Out.
Yeah,
Come on, stop playing with me, bro.
Like,
Let's
y'all
stop
got
playing with
so
me.
many.
Hey, yo, yeah, we gonna talk. I'm sorry, because he got me upset.
Yeah, I'm about
But
to
yeah,
say.
go ahead. Ace, go ahead.
I about to say, but yeah. So who's your top 5?
Female or male?
We can go both.
Both. That's hard. Like, well, okay. So G Herbo, I listen. Like, I know like almost all his songs, like word for word.
Okay.
Maybe not all the new ones, but I used to listen to him like a lot. Young Boy, I know almost all his songs word for word, except like all the new shit. I like the old shit or whatever. Dej Loaf, like the hardest female artist in my opinion. She the hardest.
I gotta give you props on that.
I'm about to say, yeah, for real. I was not expecting Dej Loaf as an
Dej is
answer.
wild.
Dej, yeah, I would say like I look up to her as an artist. Like I would want to be like her. Like she's like versatile. Like she harmonized her music. It's not just about ghetto shit. Like it's like she's like good artist in my opinion. Trippie Redd, he cool too. I'm trying to think. Like I don't know. I like Skilla Baby. Skilla Baby good too.
I think you have to say that.
Yeah. I actually like
That's
I
what
like
you
old
gotta say
music.
that.
I like old music too. Like I'll listen to like Elvis and shit. I know that's probably a surprise, but I do.
Elvis?
And like Sam Cooke. That's I like
Okay,
some
I
of
said
that
I'll
shit.
give you points on the Sam Cooke. Said, but Elvis, I was like, damn.
Okay, so
I like old music.
I'm
Like
not to take it away from what you were saying, but when you said Sam Cooke, like first and foremost, my grandmother always used to say, "Yeah, that's your real granddaddy right there."
Hey yo.
And then sometimes it makes me feel like, damn, grandma, you was a thought, like you was one of them groupies, like please, God. But
Is G Herbo like a Virginia thing? I ain't never seen nobody go as hard for G Herbo as they do out here. Like I've DJed
We really
a lot
fuck
of like
with him.
Sweet 16s, a lot of like parties, and they be going in on G Herbo. I don't know.
But you got to realize, bro, like when people didn't want to jump on the Chief Keef bandwagon,
We was on the Herbo bandwagon.
We was on the little not even that. We was on the Lil Bibby and Herbo.
Yep.
Cause they was a duo.
At one
then
point,
you had
yes.
what's homeboy with the dreads that was part of their group? I can't think of his
Fredo?
name. No, not Fredo.
That's
King
for all the
Louis.
killers. Oh
King
yeah,
Louis.
King Louis.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it came with a combo pack. And Virginia, like, when that dreadhead was I in North Carolina during that time? I think I was in North Carolina, but I was flip-flopping between North Carolina and Virginia. But during that time, like, those were a pack. You got King Louis, Lil Bibby, and I don't even think he went by G Herbo at that point. I think he was like Lil Herb.
Yeah, he
Lil
was.
Herb.
He was Lil Herb at that point. And them niggas was nasty. Like, it was some grit with them.
But that shit's still going on, though. Like, to this day, like, I'm telling you, like, Sweet 16s and shit, like, that's what people want to hear, G Herbo. I'm like, you just turning 16. Like, what you know about G Herbo? They be knowing all the songs.
Gotta
like,
put them on, yo.
Bro, welcome to
straight
Phazo
back.
Land.
Put 'em
Yeah,
on,
like,
yo.
Welcome to Phazo Land. But, bro, you hear that shit, boy? I don't care. You could be a straight square. You listen to straight, Welcome to Phazo Land, bro. You're going to be a trapper. 24 hours, you're going to sell weight. You're going to try to rob niggas, and you might get fucked up, but that whole mixtape just have you ready to go.
But that's
train
solid,
to go.
though. I fuck with your top 5. That's solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also like Anicia too. She's a new upcoming artist, but she hard, bro. Like, she hard.
I'm not going to lie to
I
you.
like Anicia.
That Back Outside song, that was that first song I heard from her. I watched the video, and baby, I know I ain't got my glasses on right now. My hair's fucked up. But come tap in with your boy. Like, I seen them grills. I ain't gonna lie, I seen them grills. Back Outside, and them lips, cause you know grills make your lips look a little bit bigger.
She got big lips.
And I was just like, and I love all shades, but that light skin with the cornrows and the golds in and the glasses, I was
yeah.
like, have my baby, please. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh, that song right there made me fall in love. Like, Lotto verse was cool and everything, but when she said, I'm back outside, I was like,
yeah.
I'm inside, baby. You know what I'm saying? We go back inside, baby. You know, she liked that. Oh my god. Anyways, woo, had to come back.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Had to come back.
You was daydreaming a little too much.
Hey, boy. So 18, started doing music.
I didn't start at 18. I wanted to, but I didn't know how to write for real. I didn't start making music until like a year ago.
Really?
Yeah, it's only been a year or
To
a
put
year
out
to
that-
change.
To put out that many songs though in a year?
Yeah.
You want something. And, cause now, okay, see now
I mean, if I want some or if I want to like have people hear me, you gotta do that. I mean, well, in my opinion, like if you're not putting shit out, ain't nobody gonna hear you.
I understand that, but okay, because you got a lot of stuff going on with you. A lot. And if everybody did their research, I know Ace did a little bit more research than I did, but from what I seen, school, artist, dancer, how do you put all that together and
Honestly,
still put that out?
I don't even know. Like, I be trying to do too much. Like, I've been trying to do photography. I try to do acting too. I've been trying to do those too. But like now,
So you like to get your hands in everything, basically.
Yeah.
So
But so I got my associate's degree when I was 18, and so I started college when I was 16. So I got my associate's degree when I was 18. I took a break for a year, and like right now, trying to do the music and school and like work is like it's a lot. It is a lot. I don't even know how I maintain it, to be honest with you, but I do. But I feel like also if I'm not doing a lot, I have to like occupy my mind. Like, you know, I gotta like stay busy.
I'm looking at you like this, and I don't have my glasses, so my eyes
It's
are kind
alright.
of
I
bugged
don't
out.
either. So
I'm looking
We
at you
just
like that, and
all
I'm just
blind
like,
trying
that's
to see
crazy.
each other.
But this goes out for the haters that I've been looking at, man. And when y'all see this video and y'all see these clips, suck one. Because first and foremost, graduating high school early and then going straight from high school and then going to college and then getting an associate's by 18. And most people ain't even graduating high school at 18.
I was doing both. Like I used to go to like high school during the day and I'd go college at night.
Okay.
So I did graduate early, but I only graduated I graduated 2020 in January instead of like June. I had to think about that.
Hold on. You graduated high school in 2020 or?
Yeah, I graduated high school in 2020 in January. So I graduated a little bit early,
I'm
but
an old nigga.
I was going to college and high school like at the same time.
This is crazy.
I'm an old nigga, bro. I'm
just old because we wasn't doing that shit back then.
A young dude, I ain't even call him young because I'm still in my 20s. But he was like, Unc. I was like, I'm not Unc status yet. I feel like I got to be at least 30, 40. But graduating at 2020, like that's mid-COVID.
Yeah, no, I didn't get to graduate. I didn't get no prom, no graduation, no walking, none of that shit. Which is still bullshit, because, like, I didn't get to experience that, but it is what it is. I get to walk when I get my fucking bachelor's degree, and I'm going to walk when I get my master's degree, so it's all good.
Oh, so you taking it that far with it?
I'm trying to go to school to be, like, a doctor.
Oh. So you might as well go all the way to doctor.
Well, I'm going to be a PA. That's a physician assistant. It's right under a doctor. But originally I was going to go to be a doctor, but I'm like, I could do 2 years to be a PA, and then I could still own my own practice.
Yo, this interview just keep getting better and better and better and better. Because the representation that you give off, and I'm sorry to say this, and I think everybody is thinking the same thing. I don't know in the room, but on the internet, it's like white chick dates black guy, lives in the hood for a little bit. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna I told you I'm not gonna sugarcoat
no,
shit with
you good.
But that's what it seemed like. Even your lyrics, like we want to listen to another song just a little bit.
Don't give that.
But your lyrics is just like, oh yeah, this is one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like them white chicks that date a black dude and now they think they black, or they take the culture and they live off of it. So. But you're talking about being a doctor and you graduating. You got a lot of accomplishments out of that. So my question in my head right now is like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna try to? Cause I mean, I seen what's his name? Dreadhead from Detroit. What's his fucking name?
I'm about to say you gonna make me.
No, it ain't no baby face.
You gonna make me say a
Skilla? No.
I'm about to say we naming all dreadheads at this point.
He is a dreadhead. He kind of big, kind of stocky, fat ass.
We
head.
talking about T
Grizzly.
There we go. He ain't got no dreads.
No. He did have dreads.
He did.
He had dreads. Not no more. But he's still growing them back. Anyways, long story short, he became a nurse. He is a registered nurse, and I had to look that shit up. But same way. You talking about robbing, killing, doing this, that, and the third. Yeah. Then you got game servers, and it was
afterwards we can patch you up.
Yeah, but it was like one of those things where like, if you're a hood rapper and you talking about some shit, like, don't y'all think that affects your professional career?
So if I was that big at that point, I don't think it was. So if I'm that big, I wouldn't need to work. You know, and then also, honestly, though, when I get big, I still want to own my own practice. So, like, owning my own practice, meaning, like, I would own my own hospital or my own doctor's office. But I'm not working there. I got the doctors working for me. But you got to have a medical, like, a MD or a PA to own your own practice. So I would own a business. Like, that's kind of, I really want to do that, like, for it, because I would rather not have to work every day. Like,
she just broke down the whole medical field.
She really did.
She was
but
like,
I'm trying to get business. I'm gonna get the business side of things.
I mean, but at the end of the day, as a business owner, I think a lot of people forget as a business owner and having your own establishment, though you might not think you're working every day, you are working every day.
Are,
but those dreams and aspirations that you have and the vision that you have, I got to give you props on it, because walking in here, I thought the interview was going to be a lot different. I ain't going to lie to you. I told you a little bit. I was like, she going to come in here on some ratchet shit. She going to come on, yeah, this is where I'm from. I was thinking that, but you really...
No, I'm a little shy, as you can see. I'm not, like...
You can't be shy.
I know. Well, I'm not shy when I, like, you know...
You have a whole bar on a song called Favorite Sluts talking about triple C's.
Oh,
what do you know about that?
Okay. I think
that's a 2010 thing, bruh.
I think that's what we're gonna do. It's on the album, The Beginning, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to it, because at this point we talking about the music, and I gotta hear it at this point. It's called Favorite Slut.
Yep.
Yo, shorty wanna submit. Pull up to the party with hella bottles, know we fucking lit. Bitches shaking ass, shake it real fast. Once the cars pull up, it's time to hit the dash. Bustin' wide open while she's working on the pole. Smoke exotic weed, rock designer clothes. Fuck foreign hoes, make a bend over touch her toes. Gay ass bitch, call my my favorite slut roll. Hella pounds on the couch, we got bows. Hit his hand on your count, bet your shit froze. Middle of the summer, they got snow up in they nose. Slutty ass bitch, yeah, you know she for the bros. Won't catch me in my feelings, I'm really that bitch. If someone say something to me, I might cut up in this bitch. Yeah, cut up in this bitch. Bitch, I'll treat you like your mama hit you with the switch. Real pretty bitch, and my ass slim thick. Feel like Trey Songz, cause I might steal your chick. Turn your bitch gay, she ain't fucking with your dick. Gotta have a cute face, she want me to hit. I'll eat her ass and make your shorty wanna submit. Pull up to the party with hella balls, no fucking lit. Bitches shaking ass, shake it real fast. Once the cops pull up, it's time to hit the dash. Bustin' wide open while she's working on the pole. Smoke exotic weed, rock designer clothes. Fuck foreign hoes, make her bend over, touch her toes. Gay ass bitch, call my favorite slut roll. Hella pounds on the couch, we got bows. Hit his hand on your count, bet your shit froze. Middle of the summer, they got snow up in they nose. Slutty ass bitch, yeah, you know she for the bros. All these hoes mixing liquor, getting really trash. Met a shooter, he was so quick, his nickname was Flash. Made me mad, you gon' get all your tires slashed. Take me to the club, I'ma run up the tab. Real bougie bitch, I like eating lobster with my crab. Getting stupid high, what you know about them dabs? I'm from P-Town, where the streets shit get real. The crime rate so high, you think it's unreal. They be hitting licks, ain't shit they can't steal. Made it out the hood, riding Hellcats out Beverly Hills. Used to take triple C's, fucking with them pills. Bustin' wide open while she's working on the pole. Smoke exotic weed, run fuck foreign hoes. Make her bend over, touch her toes. Gay ass bitch, call my favorite slut roll. Hella pounds on the couch, we got bows. Hit his hand on your count, bet your shit froze. Middle of the summer, they got snow up in they nose. Slutty ass bitch, yeah, you know she for the bros. Yo, shorty wanna submit. Pull up to the party with hella bottles, know we fucking lit. Bitches shaking ass, shake it real fast. Once the cops pull up, it's time to hit the dash. Bring your...
I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I can't fucking lie. I've looked at your comments. Like I said, I've looked at your page. I've looked at the stuff with, you know, BabyRhiii Virginia and stuff like that. And I've seen the support. Shout out to G-Fakes, baby. Shout out to BabyRhiii. Shout out to a lot of homies that I know. They were giving you a lot of props. A lot of props. But I was like, yo, what the fuck this thing is? Like, who the hell you think? I was one of those in the comments. I was like, come on now. But it's like, when you listen to a song like that, I was like, okay, if I'm drunk, I'm turned up, I be like, all right, yeah, let go a little bit.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the question of, who do you make music for?
I make it for myself. Like, I just enjoy doing it in the moment. And then also, if I'm in like a bad mood when I do it, I'll forget about what I'm in a bad mood. Like, you know.
Okay, so you who would you say is like your target audience?
Well, I feel like I'm still trying to figure that out. Like I said, I've only been making music for a year. Like, I'm trying to like go into the rap and rock music. I'm also like, I'm trying to like figure my voice out right now. So like, whoever wants to listen to me, I feel like whoever wants to listen, they can, you know.
I feel that.
It's not really like specific.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like, I'm getting like you still trying to figure out like your sound type shit.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I fuck with the fact that you say you make music for yourself, you feel me? Because it's still like, okay, I don't give a fuck about what nobody think, as long as I'm fucking with my shit. Right. I can fuck with my shit. So I fuck with that aspect of the whole shit, yeah.
Because it's like, I would say it's off-putting.
You gotta think though, you feel me? She come from that. So I ain't really hit on where that side came from. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of shit that she ain't been through that's tell in the song.
Well, see, and that's the thing, because I'm not necessarily from Portsmouth. I know about Portsmouth, but I'm not from it. I don't live in the streets.
It's not exactly about Portsmouth. It's just about me. It doesn't matter where you're from or whatever. Like, it's about me and my life. And I feel like everybody too much, Portsmouth. It's about me. It ain't about the city or whatever. It's about me. So,
because, the reason why I think people feel like that is because a city has a background. A city has a history.
Well, yeah, of course. But what he was getting at with the song is like my life. Like, just he was saying triple C's. I used to pop triple C's, so that was in the song. Yeah. Like, you know.
Yeah, I get that. It's just like one of those things where, if let's say you lived in Beverly Hills,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I feel like that's just aristocrat city or whatever. Let's say if you lived in a nice neighborhood in a nice city, and then you talking about shit like this, and it's just like, do you really gotta? I'm just like, do you really gotta live the life that you portraying or you think you portraying, or do you really got something that you really ain't gotta live? For example, and I said him last episode, King, for example, T.I.'s son.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now we know the Rubber Band Man. We all know how T.I. get down. We know about the guns, the charges, all that. Real gangster, real hood nigga, real. You know what I'm saying? His kids necessarily didn't have to live that lifestyle. You got a fat ass mansion, nice ass cars, nice ass school opportunity.
Yeah, but King talking about selling dope and shit in some of his lyrics.
But
she talking about ingesting them herself.
But no. But that's what. But that's no. But that's what I'm trying to circle around to.
Yeah.
So it's about your city. Because she was like, oh yeah, it's not just about the city or where you from. It's about what I've been through.
Mm-hmm.
So, but in turn though, it is the lifestyle. It is where you live that kind of brung that out of you.
Well, yeah,
If
I
that
guess
makes
so.
sense.
Yeah, because like
if you
in Beverly Hills or a
you not
private
gonna
school,
do all that shit.
Yeah, you in a private school, you couldn't have experienced it.
That's what I'm getting at. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why a lot of people look at it. And I don't think, for instance, I really don't think people should go off of skin tone anymore. That shit's played out. It was played out in the late 90s, early 2000s. Motherfuckers say skin tone, and they're like, oh, they didn't live that. I done seen some... I done seen some Caucasians. I done seen some Indians. I done seen some Africans, some Haitians, Mexicans. Way hooder than me. Way... Nigga, I might be black,
Man,
whatever like that.
Crazy.
But they didn't. Their lifestyle was a lot harder than I was, and I think the black culture, we feel like, oh yeah, we been through this, so we represent it. Okay, yeah, we had the lights cut off. Yeah, water issues and shit like that, food issues, sharing beds and shit like that. But I done seen motherfuckers with lives way worse, and their skin tones nothing like that, or their ethnicity is nothing like mine. I think we need to get out of that. And I think that's where most of the hate comes from, because they see that, or they see that on a major platform. They be like, man, who the fuck this is? They look at you.
That's how it be. That's why I get like a lot of views, I think, too, because they be like, who the fuck is this? Or they already hate it, and they like, oh, I'm about to go. What she got to say now? Or like type thing.
But what you was talking about is you talking about the struggle aspect of shit. I don't feel like she sings about struggle, though.
Yeah.
So you can't really throw that in there talking about when you coming from with race, right? You're saying like
Triple C's is a struggle.
That's not a
What?
struggle.
Wait. I'm about to say, nah, that's not a struggle. I'm gonna let you know. Nah, I'm gonna let you know right now.
That is not.
That is
not a struggle. Everybody
not a
just be getting
struggle
high, and that's
what
what
I'm saying.
it.
If you want to think about
it,
the time she talking about a year she been doing this, so she could be rapping about this shit around 16.
Yeah, when I took Triple C's, I was in 9th grade.
Yeah, see? That's hard as hell to get your hands on. That's in the pharmacy, bruh.
Okay.
It's an over-the-counter junk.
This is my first
No, it's
time
not.
either.
It's on the, like, you could literally go to Walgreens and go buy it, like, right now.
Yeah, you can't buy it in bulk.
Well, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I'm sorry, Mr. Trippy Lover. This is the Trippy executive. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get it. All right. I'm trying to understand. But it's just one of those things I'm just like, okay. I'm thinking, like, if I do hardcore shit, if I do some wild shit, it's because I'm going through some shit. I've been through some shit.
Okay, so
yeah.
And that's just me. That's just me. And
So-
maybe that's me.
Yeah, no.
So I would say, like, back to what I was saying, right? Like, on the aspect of race, right? I don't think people hating because of the race, because what she's singing has nothing to do with struggle, right? It's like she's not. What type of artist would you class yourself as?
What do you mean by that? Like hip
what-
hop?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
what would
hip-hop.
you class yourself as a hip hop artist, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, from what I've heard, the type of music you doing girly shit. Like, and when I say girly shit, I mean like shake your ass, like turn up. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say people hating on the fact that you're a white artist. You get what I'm saying? Talking about like how you said you know, you don't really class people based on like what they've been through or whatnot. I think it's mainly coming from the fact that, like you said, you're trying to find what type of artist you are. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, you could do. I feel like rap automatically falls under hip hop, but it comes down to what's your real sound? What are you trying to put out? And I understand you're putting out for yourself, but you're putting out for yourself on platforms. So it's like you are gonna get hate. You are gonna get hate.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, you fuck with your shit, but you're gonna get hate regardless.
Oh, yeah.
Because you could get hate if you good, you could get hate if you ass, you could get hate if you fucking. You get what I'm saying? Regardless, you're gonna get hate.
I say hate because you got clout in this motherfucker. Like, it's a whole bunch
Everybody
of shit.
hate. Like I was saying in the beginning, like Sexy Red and Ice Spice, all of them get hate. Justin Bieber even get hate. Taylor Swift even get hate. And they like the biggest people ever.
I'm sorry. Taylor Swift only get hate because
She get mad love from the black side.
No, fuck that. She's a pansy.
Hey, man.
you let Kanye bully your ass and you left the fucking country. You was a sissy.
And
even though you got a vagina,
Everybody
you still a
rap
sissy
about
to me. I'm sorry. I would have stood
You
on
in
business.
everybody's song.
Nah, fuck that.
ASAP Rocky made a whole song about you. He
and
said,
Justin
hey,
Bieber,
I'm Swift.
I
Don't
don't
tell
feel
Taylor
like
about this shit.
She real shady though, low key. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like she the one to be like, oh my gosh, and then like walk off and then be like, where's the hand sanitizer? Like, I feel like she's one of those types.
Like y'all heard that song she did about Kim, and everybody was analyzing it, and she was talking about, oh yeah, your daughter gonna be listening to my music, and like she real shady. Like she put some wordplay in her shit, and she real shady, and only like. I guess what you call them, the Swifties or the Swifters, only they be catching on and they be going on TikTok talking about it. So I be peeping a little bit.
That's why.
But ain't that what you supposed to do? Ain't that what you supposed to do in a sense when you have so many haters? You like gotta throw these subliminal jabs at them so they can be like, motherfucker, shut up.
Yeah,
this at you. I ain't gotta.
I'm just saying she mad shady with it. So people be thinking like, oh yeah, she, like how you said she a pussy, but in reality, in her own way. I mean, you ain't say it like that, but I'm just saying like it's like in her own way, she really like
scary.
No, she not scary. In her own way, she really coming back. Like she hitting back in her own way. It's like you could say somebody can't fight, but they fight in their own way. In their head, they could fight. You get what I'm saying? It's like
okay.
I don't know if that makes sense.
It's like Drake when he said he's winning,
and I fucks with that. And because we got two ladies on the couch, I'm gonna take it away from this interview for a little bit. I just want to see. I like to mix interview and entertainment all in one. So you watch Baddies? You don't watch Baddies at all? No. You watch Baddies?
Yeah, I do.
No.
I ain't gonna lie.
No Baddies. Okay.
No.
But you know who Tuskegee is, right?
Oh yeah.
Tuskegee, whatever. She was in the city. She was in the 757. I want you to look that shit up. Would you fight for your man?
Would I fight for my man?
Would you fight for your man?
Hell yeah.
I want you to look up who she is, right? And look up.
Hey yo.
I want to know, like, if you seen this chick, look at your man and be like, "Yo, I'm gonna grab him."
I'm gonna just show you the damage.
And she grab him and she be like, "Yo, this my nigga now. You gonna squabble up, or you gonna be like, he's all yours."
Okay, this damage she did.
So y'all got stories that shit like that actually happened.
So Tasiki is Krishan's sister. Krishan Rock.
Okay, hey yo. But they gonna do it out there.
When we was like, remember we was in a party and then that girl you had went to the bathroom and I was talking to bro and then the girl just came up and touched my ass type of shit, was like, and trying to like hug me or something. You came up, was like, oh hold on, what you doing? Like this my man. You feel me? So yeah, that shit big.
She got amnesia now, y'all.
I'm trying to think, man. We was drunk a lot in Kingston. I remember the one time when we was at a club out here and one of the bitches did that shit and then her friend got mad and you remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
So, but at the end of the day, you defending your man. She's defending it.
Hey, so she spit.
Because right now, it's like females always want a dude to be like, yo, this. You know what I'm saying? We got to step up to the plate. We got to protect.
I mean, unless she bad, then maybe we can all have some fun. But otherwise, no.
The wink? Okay. That's with it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, then. I just had to ask that question because she said fighting. I'm thinking about entertainment shit that's going on right now, and it's a lot.
I'll say, and it's because a lot of your lyrics is talking about whooping motherfuckers' ass.
Yeah, like what's up with that?
You is talking about kicking some ass in these. In
I
some
thought
of
the
these
only
shits.
one I was talking about that shit was like really like flop.
Yeah.
But that bitch did me dirty, so yeah.
Oh, so that's like a personal diss to somebody.
Yeah, that had meaning. She know who it was about. Like, oh, actually, somebody commented under like one of the recent Vibe Virginia, like, oh, she dropped my cousin. My cousin was her best friend, and then she just went up and dropped her, and I like responded back because I was like, bro, that is not what the fuck happened.
Hold on now.
I'm trying
You
to
just
tell
dropping. You just dropping.
She dropping
hoes?
friends because they
No.
flop.
Just dropping. Hey, you ain't gotta go in detail, but
I can go in detail. I don't
You
give a
just
fuck.
dropping hoes like you just.
No, like I dropped her as a friend. She was saying,
Oh, okay, okay.
Listen
dropped
to the
as a
song
friend.
Flop, bro. This is about the song Flop. She
flop.
telling you
Like
right
I was
now.
like best friend turned to a op.
Yeah, that's about
Okay.
somebody. No,
Hold on. Is it?
that's a single.
But I won't. I was talking
Yeah,
about
she
how
did
you
at the
get
beginning.
popped, not like I was not.
I want to hear it. I'm sorry. I want to hear it.
It's not up there. It's
Yeah, you don't have to go down.
it's a single. We played it in the beginning. Remember when I first got here?
Okay. Oh, that's the one that's on the email.
Yeah.
No, it's not on the
Oh, no.
email. I
No?
didn't email it to you. I can't see.
Oh,
Can you
where
scroll
is
down?
it? Huh?
Scroll down.
Hold on. Come on, mouse. Work for me.
Oh,
I mean, you could type it in if not.
Yeah. That's. Oh. You said it's called Flop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then like the picture's like black and white.
That's all right. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna find it. But before the end of the show, I'm gonna find it because I gotta hear it. Cause it's on here somewhere. Actually, fuck it. I got y'all on camera already. Let's see.
Right there.
Where? Oh, ha, got it. Boom.
Cause this is a diss.
You make it
It
this.
was.
How you spin a block, missing shots. Hope the hit ain't cost me all you got. Bitch, you a flop. Best friend turned to a op. That's the type of shit that get you popped. But believe, just watch. How you spin a block, missing shots. I hope that hit ain't cost you all you got. Bitch, you a flop. Best friend turned to a op. That's the type of shit that get you popped. Don't believe, just watch. How you spin a block, missing shots. I hope that hit ain't cost you all you got. Bitch, you a flop. Best friend turned to a op. That's the type of shit that get you popped. Don't believe, just watch. You think you scary, ho, but won't come near me, though. I'ma put your shit on blast. Don't think you hear me, ho, but you gon' feel me, though. These bitches don't get no pass. How you mad at me? Your hand was in my bag. How you mad at me? I gave you everything you had. Now you gave me no choice, bitch, I gotta brag. Bitch, you a joke, I find it hard not to laugh. How you spin a block, missing shots. I hope that hit ain't cost you all you got. Bitch, you a flop. Best friend turned to a op. That's the type of shit that get you popped. Don't believe, just watch. How you spin a block, missing shots. I hope that hit ain't cost you all you got. Bitch, you a flop. Best friend turned to a op. That's the type of shit that get you popped. Don't believe, just watch. Came around, I wasn't supposed to let you get too close. You fucked up, bitch, now you tryna do the most. Yeah, the pussy in your face used to really give you hope. I guess you missed the way I used to drip and make you choke. I'm awoke, but bitch, I cut the rope. You wash, you soap. If it's smoke, you gon' float. I'm provoked. I just hope you taking notes. Hating on the next bitches, how you stay broke. How you spin a block, missing shots. I hope that hit ain't cost you all you got. Bitch, you a flop. Best friend turned to a op. That's the type of shit that get you popped. Don't believe, just watch. How you spin a block, missing shots. I hope that hit ain't cost you all you got. Bitch, you a flop. Best friend turned to a op. That's the type of shit that get you popped. Don't believe, just watch.
Did you send this to her?
She saw it.
Oh,
I
she
didn't
saw
send
it.
it to her.
You
She
made
saw
a video and
it.
everything.
You got a video and everything to it?
Yeah, that was the second song I dropped.
Man.
Because I've noticed that. Because I mean, you're doing stuff in a year, but you got a lot of videos too.
Facts.
Well, no, I only got like 4.
That's a lot.
Oh, I
That's
don't feel
a
like it's
lot.
enough.
For a year's time.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
For
shit,
someone that
it about
just
to be way
started,
more this year.
Yeah, I about to say.
For a year's time, I feel like that's a lot because it comes with a budget.
Mm.
That's why I said what I said. Like, you know what I'm saying? Usually when people put out videos, like imagine Young Thug or Wayne or whatever like that, they might have 24 songs on an album, or 10 songs on a mixtape, or 5 songs on an EP, one of those songs or 2 of those songs get a video.
I'm about to do a video to every one of my songs. I just bought a camera though, so I don't have to pay. My boyfriend shoots music videos, and then we edit it ourselves.
So everything's in house.
Yeah, the studio. The studio is at our house too. So
Okay.
we're limiting costs so we could focus on like promotion and like different things. So you know what I'm saying, not as much money, and we can save.
I think that's a big thing for artists nowadays, especially the ones that say they want to be independent and they really not trying to get signed by a label. The blueprints are on YouTube. The blueprints are on Instagram, Facebook. It's on social media platforms regardless. Facts. Like, being an independent artist nowadays, I would say, is a lot easier than it has ever been in the last 20 plus years. Yeah. Like, you could do it yourself. You just got to have the time and the motivation and to save your bread. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I just dropped this video. I just dropped this song right here. I already bought the camera. I got the editing equipment. I need to save up $1,000, $2,000 to really edit it and do it, to promote it the way I want to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you can really push out your own thing. I think people just don't feel like they're not really looking at it, the big picture. Like, okay, I could really do this by myself if I have a team. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I say that even for myself. I don't necessarily make music, but even with podcasting, I was just like, damn, like, yeah, I could do this by myself. Of course I had D-Lo the Shogun while he was here. When he passed away, I was like, all right, I can still do this by myself. I can still edit. I can still post it on everywhere I need to post it. But damn, would it be easier if I had a lot of people with the same vision or the same notion of, okay, we can all eat, we can all win and grow with the platform. That's why they're here right now. I done individual episodes with him twice. I done had DJ YT in here twice. You know what I'm saying? And they're all on the same page. We're all on the same page. The chemistry's right there, and they all have their own thing going for themselves. DJ, artist. If Germany was here, she's an artist.
She would have definitely got you out of this shyness that we seeing right now.
Yeah, because her energy is she's like a Lola Bunny at points at times. But anyways. She wanted to be here, but Sundays, and that's another thing. We're getting used to each other's schedules, how we run things, doing events. Like I just said, DJ Young Tay, she did what was it? I know you did an event, but I don't want to miss talk about the event. Was it a Caribbean event? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So she did a whole Caribbean event this weekend, which was like Saturday, right?
Yeah, they was turned. I seen more footage. I was like, yo, they was lit out there. Everybody was flagged out, representing.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was sending her shit, and then I was just like, damn, what the fuck? And the next day, I was like, oh damn, that's the event she was talking about during the show. So that's my fault. I was like, oh damn. But yeah, it's a lot of things, and I understand, and I respect it. And if you have somebody that supports your dreams and your aspirations, keep them in your circle, keep them, focus on each other, and really excel, and I respect it. And like I said, I think this interview right here is going to shut down a lot of people, or just most of them, because I feel like they get a notation of
it's gonna start up a whole new.
You think so?
Yeah, it will.
I don't think it will, bro.
Yes, they will.
Okay,
they gonna have something else to say.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Right, because I get what you're saying. You think it's gonna shut down a lot of people. But like you said, right, your main focus and your main goal is to go to school and, be a PA, right? Okay, so.
Well, I mean, I want the music more, but I'm doing that because nothing is guaranteed with this shit. So I would rather do, like, music, because, like, when I make a good song and I really fuck with it, that type of happiness and joy, I don't get that from nothing else, really, except, like, my relationship. Like, when I got my first music video back, I was so happy I was about to cry. Like, I don't get that type of happiness from anything else. So, like, I would love to walk on a stage and everybody sing my song with me. So, yeah, I'd rather have that than be a PA, because I'm not going to be happy like that.
Because, that was about to be my next question. Like, okay, so you're doing music, but, like, where do you think you want to be? Where do you want to get to with this music stuff? Like, where would you want to see yourself at in 5 years from now doing music?
I would like to be, like, big and, like, for everybody to, like, know the words to my song. Really, like, I want to like try to like do music that people can relate to and really feel and maybe help people go through stuff. I know I'm making this lit stuff, but like I said, I'm still like I'm trying to learn my voice. I've made other songs that people could feel more that are not out yet. So it's kind of like I'm still trying to figure that out. But I would like to be big where everybody like listens to my music and I can go on stage perform and everybody sing the music and has a good time at the same time.
So my next question would be, right, I understand like y'all, you know, setting up y'all own stuff to like mass produce for y'all self, and I really fuck with that. But my next question would be, what's up with like would you say that quality over quantity is a big thing to you? Because I understand you dropping a lot of songs, right? But not I heard a couple that I feel like, okay, these are solid. But then I heard a couple that's like, it ain't really hitting. Right. You get what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, yeah, it's fine.
So I feel like, do you think like that's something that you could really like hit on? Like, I understand y'all getting y'all shit together, and you, like you said, you're trying to find your voice and shit. So I understand that quantity is a big thing right now because you have to mass produce to, you know, figure out who you are as an artist, right? But it comes down to what makes you pick songs and like, oh yeah, I'm gonna drop this, or yeah, I'm gonna drop that.
If I like the song, but I will agree quality is more important than quantity because you gonna want to listen to the better song. Right. Just like how bigger artists, they really focus on the quality, like the engineering and everything is very important. But I mean, I don't know. I just go over the songs and which one I should drop and like meaning for like the album. Like I went through the ones I had and I decided which ones I should. I don't know. I guess it's just like the ones I liked or the one. Also, I wanted to do a variety. So like the Cancun song is like a pop song, and then I have another song that's kind of like a pop song up there. And then I wanted to do rap and like, you know, I want to mix it up. I didn't want to just have like one genre kind of. I mean, it is one genre, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right, well, I get that, and I really fuck with, like I said, the aspect of, you know, you still solely standing on what you fuck with, like you doing what you doing because you fuck with it, and that's what I was talking about last episode too. I started DJing because I feel like a lot of shit wasn't getting played that I feel like I would want to hear. Right. So it's like you're doing your music because you fuck with it. And I was telling them that too. If I feel like, you know, I wanted to start doing music, it's going to just be personally for me because that's what I want to hear. Or I want to have shit to show my kids. Like, oh yeah, look, I made a song back in the day. You feel me? So listen to this. So it's like, I really fuck with that. Like, people could be haters. People going to hate regardless. We was just saying that.
Speaking on that topic that you said, I feel like I want to put out a lot of shit because also, like you were saying, to show your kids, I want all my music just up there. So like later on in life, it doesn't disappear or something. It's up there so I can listen to what I made like when I'm 40 or some shit. Absolutely. So that's another reason I want to put out everything I made. Like, honestly, I want to. My boyfriend be telling me, no, don't put everything out. So we like, you know what I'm saying?
I would say you're a smart man.
Well, see, the thing is, it's a pro. it's a pro and a con because like, for I would say for myself, I see me doing interviews, journalism, radio, TV shows and shit like that. That's for the future. So I'm always going to be in here. I'm always going to be in drama, entertainment. I'm always going to be part of it. But when you say, hey, look, my other passion is being a healthcare provider. You know what I'm saying? And people are petty nowadays. You know what I'm saying? People look up doctors. People look up physicians and shit like that. Oh, man, we got, I'm not going to put your government out here. We got so-and-so and... hold on, so-and-so's name has a background. Who is BabyRhiii? And they, okay, she's dealing with my health, but she got a song talking about popping this and popping a bitch and flopping this and flopping. But this is something that you necessarily have to expect that's going to come with it. Like, people look at you just like jobs. Just like any other job. People look at your background and be like, hold on, we see your Facebook and you talking about selling this, selling that. Like, this might be for me. Right. But you as trying to be an entrepreneur and have your own facility, I can understand that. But still, your background comes back. It's a big circle at the end of the day. And I just want you to be prepared for that. I want you to understand that. And because like I said, you got a different variety of songs, and this next song that we about to play, it's really gonna really open a lot of minds that I don't do just one type of genre and I don't have one type of sound. Because like DJ YT was saying, like, You're doing it for you. You're trying to find your voice. But when you got songs like we just been playing earlier, then you go to this one that we about to play, and you see it. Well, I'm about to click on. Oh, you probably don't because you blind. But anyways, but I'm about to play Cancun. And
Okay.
Cancun, when you sent it to me, and I listened to all the fire shit, right? And I'm listening to all the hip hop shit, rap shit, trap shit. And then I heard this, and I was just like,
Well, this one and Essence, they're both kind of like pop type vibe. I sent you Essence, I think.
I think you did. But right now we about to play
Right.
Cancun.
Okay. I'm about to go to the airport and get on a plane to Mexico. Get on my surfboard and ride the wave. Don't care about what anyone has to say, 'cause I'm living life to the fullest. I'm living my life in the sunshine. I'm out in Tulum and Cancun, making my dreams come true. Catch me in another country soon. Enjoying my life, parasailing in the sky, floating in the wind. I'm high on life. About to get on the jet skis. Everybody on the water trying to race me, but I'm moving fast, living every day like it's my last. I love being in the sun, catching a tan in the sand, on the beach with family and friends. The palm trees are swaying in the breeze. I gotta enjoy every moment, 'cause life's too short and it don't last forever. Don't let no one stop you from living your life to the fullest. This your life. Travel the world and do what you enjoy, because at the end of the day, life's too short. Living life on the edge is the only way I wanna do it. Ain't got time for none of your bullshit. I'm about to go to the airport and get on a plane to Mexico. Get on my surfboard and ride the wave. Don't care about what anyone has to say, 'cause I'm living life to the fullest. I'm living my life in the sunshine. I'm out in Tulum and Cancun, making my dreams come true. Catch me in another country soon.
All right, do y'all got anything to say before I say what I got to say? Anybody? Ace? Tay?
I thought we was listening to a country song. I'm not even gonna cap you.
Okay. Okay.
Go ahead.
You ever heard of Jessica Black?
I'm not good with names. I don't know.
Yeah.
Back in the
damn,
day,
you
I think I
just-
was in either middle school or high school, and there was a song called "It's Friday." It's Friday, and the song was "It's Friday, it's Friday."
That's the tone I heard. Yeah.
That is what I'm getting out of it. That is what I got out of it. Now the message and the story behind it, I love it, because y'all were talking about going to Cancun. You just said y'all were going to a party and stuff like that, which I fuck
Facts.
with. I love it. I think the beat and the lyrics are like that. They're mismatched.
Yeah.
To me personally, they are a mismatch. I feel like the song is good because you have motivation in it. You have some things where you talk to the audience. You stop mid verse and it's just like, yo, don't matter what nobody say. You live your life. You have fun. You gave them motivation, which I respect.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it was just like the
guitar.
guitar strum and your tone of voice, I was just like, Me personally, I would have put your lyrics with like almost like a trippy red beat in a sense.
Yeah, I've been looking at more Trippie Redd beats. When I did that, it's just what came to me when I was listening to the beat. Yeah. So that's kind of just how that went.
Because I feel like it's a freedom song. It's a free song. It's one of those things where you just like, fuck it, let's rock with it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Especially because and by all means, ladies and gentlemen, that was a No Limit exclusive. The video comes out what?
Friday.
This Friday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Friday. The 13th.
Ooh. Friday the 13th.
Even then, it's just like
that's crazy.
Yeah, like you running it on weird dates, but
I didn't realize it, but then I was like, fuck it, whatever.
You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things where, again, listening to your previous music and listening to that song, it throws me off. So I know it's gonna throw people off because we're just like, which, and discovering yourself as an artist is hard.
Well, I mean, even though, like, I'm still discovering myself, but when I, like, put out music, I want to be versatile. Like, take Trippie Redd, for example. He puts out, like, different types of things. He might be, like, rock one time, rap one time, pop another time, and that's how I want to be. I don't want to just have one thing.
I fucks with it.
And then also, I like doing different types of music. I wouldn't want to just make the same thing all the time, and I like to sing more than rapping or, like, harmonizing and shit. So, that too.
And I fucks with it. Ladies and gentlemen, when you see that video, when you see these clips, make sure y'all comment, give some positive criticism. Did I say that right? Yeah, I think I said it right. Feedback. Feedback. Yeah. To move forward, though, I would like to ask, and it goes with your music. You're a dancer, part-time,
right. Yeah.
halftime, part-time, halftime, whatever you want to call it. Have you thought about making more music for the clubs?
I have. People told me I need to, like, incorporate that, like, what goes on in the club, meaning, like, the girls and shit. So, yeah, I have.
Because I'm trying to get an episode. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm trying to get it. Actually, I'm not trying. I have an episode that's coming out in October where I got some dancers that's coming through because I want to know what goes ins and outs. I think that's just gonna be all new podcast. But anyways, well, YT, you invited too. But that I want to know the ins and outs, the struggles that go with it, and I feel like some of your music could necessarily benefit from that. You know what I'm saying? Because it get played, and I know DJs are in there. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me. Have you ever did that?
What, DJ at a strip club?
Yeah.
I got the offer to, but I don't feel like that's my type of environment.
She not trying to be for the strippers. She trying to be for the festivals.
It be negative energy in there.
Like,
really?
It is negative energy.
And then when you a strip club DJ, from what I've heard, it comes with stigma. It comes with that one, like, when you start giving out your business cards and shit, where you DJ at? Minx. Like, what? Like, you get what I'm saying? It's like, you're trying to book for weddings, you're trying to book for sweet 16s. That's where the bread is. So when you putting out your business card and they need to hear you or they want to, any feedback, you calling out strip clubs. And I'm not knocking nobody hustle. Let's say you just starting off like me, for example. You get what I'm saying? But it's just not my route that I feel like I should take. I don't knock nobody.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll be like a Jamie Foxx in Players Club.
Man,
you real. Gonna play what I want you to play. Be like, come on, $1 bill. I got, you know what I'm saying? I'll be one of them type shits. But
and then it comes to with a lot of like high energy. I'm not really I wouldn't say I'm not when dudes in there, they know what they looking for when they in there. That's not my type of environment.
Okay. I mean, more than I know. Like I said, this is the team. This is the No Limit podcast family and crew. But I'm getting to understand them just like y'all are. So, I got to ask those questions in general. But yeah, I would definitely say, hey, look, put some more music out there so they can dance too. Because right now it's winning.
Well, the one song, Some More, is kind of for that too. But I need to put out more music, like describing what's going on specifically.
You said Some More?
Yeah, it's called Some More.
Is it a single or is it on an album?
Yeah, it's a single.
So do you write your songs or is it like mainly freestyles?
I go like I have wrote some things, like some of them I have written, and some of them I'll go like bar for bar, meaning like I'll record one bar and then I'll like then record the next one. So it just depends.
So it's a lot of that going on.
Cause like Living Lavish, I wrote some of that when I was like 16. That was in there, so that had been in my notes a long time. The Diddy Do It, I wrote most of that, and then I came up with some of it though also. So it wasn't like I wrote all of it, because like when you get to a beat and then you try to like make the lyrics work with a beat, it don't just work that way. It's kind of like, yeah, you have to like improvise like when you're hearing the beat.
Okay, it's all a standpoint. Since we were talking about the dancer songs, I kind of want to listen to some more. And I will say, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, we're on Spotify right now. So she's also, when you come on this show, if you want to go to Spotify, instead of sending your music to the email, you're getting listeners. So that adds to your Spotify, and I automatically add you, follow you. So you get another follower, stuff like that, get another supporter. So, hey, we listen on Spotify. Go to Spotify. Huh? And yeah, exactly. For real. Like you're getting the listeners.
Welcome, because now you're in my playlist.
Exactly.
And now, even if I don't like you, you're still there.
Still getting played. So, right now we about to listen to the song some more.
Swift on demand.
Hey, his beat go hard though, for real.
When I throw it back, he gon' spend some more. Said you from the trap, so spend some more. Bust a couple checks, so spend some more. This pussy different from the rest, you gotta spend some more. When I throw it back, he gon' spend some more. Said you from the trap, so spend some more. Bust a couple checks, so spend some more. This pussy different from the rest, you gotta spend some more. Pussy got him on a mission, you know that he gon' listen. When I hold him in position, let it grip him. I'ma throw it back with my hands on the engine. We could fuck around, pound town, what's it giving? Fuck them broke boys, cause I'm used to no limits. Baby, tuck your chain if your shit don't glisten. Baby need a real boss, keep tricking. He gon' spend it all. Big tippin'. When I throw it back, he gon' spend some more. Said you from the trap, so spend some more. Bust a couple checks, so spend some more. This pussy different from the rest, you gotta spend some more. When I throw it back, he gon' spend some more. Said you from the trap, so spend some more. Bust a couple checks, so spend some more. This pussy different from the rest, you gotta spend some more. Spend it, I ain't tryna rent it. I like me a boss, it's highly recommended. Big money, big bag, I ain't doing gimmicks. Shopping for designer, ain't got no limits. Gotta spend on me if you want my attention. Quick to cut him off if he ain't tryna listen. Wanna fuck with me, better spend your whole pension. Yeah, baby boy, I'm the real obsession. Real sexy body might cost ya. Real bad bitch, I'm tryna tell ya. Wanna fuck with BabyRhiii, you know you gotta spend a lot. Money keep coming and you know I'm tryna get a lot. Tryna be an MIA, sitting on a yacht. Whip your dick out, I'ma suck it right on the spot. He can't even take it, I won't even lie. Bush scars, I'ma take him for that ride. When I throw it back, he gon' spend some more. Said you from the trap, so spend some more. Bust a couple checks, so spend some more. This pussy different from the rest, you gotta spend some more. When I throw it back, he gon' spend some more. Said you from the trap, so spend some more. Bust a couple checks, so spend some more. This pussy different from the rest, you gotta spend some more. You gotta spend some more.
Yup. Yeah, hey, look, I ain't never the type of person, artist in a lane, but hey, I can hear it, I can see it. Now the last couple bars caught me off guard. I'm glad I didn't have the camera on me. I usually have my glasses on because the lights is bright and you know what I'm saying, like that. But yeah, that was different. That was different, but it was definitely a club bopper. It was definitely a dancer anthem. You gonna shake something, you gonna spin something, you gonna throw something. So I fucks with it.
Definitely like the beat selection.
That
the
beat
selection is just getting.
He like sent it to me. Like I was working with him. His name like Swift. He from New York.
Yeah, that shit it bounced.
He wrote the he made the flop beat too.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was just like that beat. I'm
about to say no. This one straight give me up north.
I like that shit. That gets you reeled in. But before we end this interview, I got a couple more questions. I don't know about y'all, but I got a couple more questions.
All right.
One of your main singles that I've been hearing a lot from is what was it? It was BabyRhiii, but it was what, Skilla Baby.
Yeah, swear to God.
No.
That's really Skilla Baby on that?
Yeah.
How much that cost?
1,000.
Get the fuck out of here.
For him to say that?
Okay, I got it before, like, well, yeah, he was only trying to do, like, the intro, but then, like, we put him on the hook.
Damn.
But how did that go? How did that go about? Because, you know, a lot of people that try to get features or, you know, something like that from, like, big names, they usually get scammed. Oh yeah, pay $3,000 and pay $3,000, $5,000, or $500, depending on their own prices. Like, how did that go about?
Well, during that time frame, I was messaging every big artist to see who would answer and what price they were giving, so I could do a feature. And seeing who answered, who was giving the best price, and who had the best motion, and he was giving the best price and that. But also, I got the feature before he really started going up. Like, I got a feature like right when he dropped the song Bae, but it didn't like blow up yet. Like, he was not like as big as he was now when I got the feature. Ooh. So I held it. And then once he dropped, like, once he was really going crazy with the Bae song, and then he dropped his album, I'm like, okay, yeah, like, he going on tour, like, you can see he really going up. I was like, yeah, it's time now.
That's smart. And I always wonder why artists don't do that. Like, yo, get it cheap and then release that shit when they get big. Like, you know what I'm saying? Release it when it's fire. It's a pro and a con to it. Like, they might be like, hey, bro, like, this shit came out in 2018. It's 2024. But at the same time, it's just like, use what you got. You know what I'm saying? It's mine. I paid for it. I got the rights to it. I can release it when I want to. I can do what I want to with it. And that come with a big name. So when I seen the name, I was just like, I was seeing his 20v1s.
I thought she did something that kind of like what me and K-Rod be doing and whatnot. Take what the fuck you say in an interview and just flip that shit and put that in the track.
No, like, I got the whole audio version he sent me of what he gave me, and he likes. Yeah, we got the song cleared by, like, his people and all that shit, because you have to get it cleared to put it out and whatever. So we had to, like, get all that paperwork done. And then he also sent me a video, like a shout out video.
I seen that one.
Yeah, so it's, like, realistic. It's not like
it ain't. Oh yeah. I get what you're saying. Because nowadays with AI, you don't know what the fuck going on. But I respect it.
And also I wouldn't do that because, like, if I was to do that, like, then when I get big, he gonna be like, oh, fuck that bitch. Like, you feel me? I don't want to have no bad beef with anybody. Like, you feel me? Like, that's fucked up to do that. Like, you know.
So seeing that you got, like, that big name on a song, right? Did you put more? Do you feel like compared to your other, like, tracks that you put out, did you feel like you put more time into that one?
I put time into making the song. Yeah, I mean, some of the other songs I did more promotion with. Like, I probably shouldn't have did this, but my very first song, Cash, I promoted the fuck out of that song, like, out of every other song. So I feel like I could have had more promotion, but also, like, you know, I forgot what I was about to say.
Why do you say that, though? Like, why do you feel like pushing Cash was just too much?
Because it was too much. Like, cause it was on World Star and shit. So, you know,
what's wrong with that?
Huh?
Yeah, because I'm trying to find the negative out of
Meaning,
it.
like, I spent a lot of money. Let's put it that way.
Okay, so you spent a lot. You didn't get a lot of return out of it? Is that what you kind of...
No, I'm saying, like, I feel like a better song should have got all that money behind it. Not Cash. Because that was my very first song, you feel me? I'm not even out there yet, but I wanted to do it to get me out there faster, I guess. I don't know. And then also, like, I don't know. I was just very determined to get on World Star at that moment.
I wouldn't look at it as a bad thing then. I would look at it as you making your, like, foundation that much more solid than other people. Because now you kind of, like, what your stepping stone is, that's like people actually doing this, trying to reach for it.
Right,
and not where their stepping stone was compared to what you are doing.
I mean, because at the end of the day, we had multiple artists on here that said it, but I think J9, shout out to him, he really solidified that shit. And he was just like, look, when you got a single and you feel some type of way about it, you gotta put a bag behind it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was asking, like, it. Now, if you put a bag behind it and you didn't get anything out of it, okay, I can understand where you're from. But if you put a bag behind it and you got something from it, like the followers, or you got the mentions, or you got people looking at you or talking about you, like you said, haters. There's good haters, bad haters, or whatever. You got the eyes on you, then I see it as a win. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, it was just when I seen, and I think we're gonna play that next. We're gonna play that next, but it just caught me off guard because I was like, damn, homie, that's a big name. Like,
yeah, he cool peoples though. Like, he nice. Like, you feel me? He a nice person.
I know he nice because I seen him cry when he got them roses from a damn artist. I was like, yo, what the fuck he on? But
what artist? What artist gave some roses?
Baby Skilla. Skilla Baby, my bad. Skilla Baby.
Some flowers the way
like a fan or something that gave him like flowers during a show, and like he broke down in tears. I was like, damn,
that's different.
Yeah, it was definitely different. But right now, let's let everybody listen to it.
Go tap in with BabyRhiii. Her shit so hard, I ain't gonna lie. Tap in with BabyRhiii, man. I swear to God. BabyRhiii. Still sent you, tell her. Baby, this so hard. Baby, this so hard. Baby, this so hard, I ain't gonna lie. Baby, this so hard. Baby, this so hard. Swear to God, swear to God, swear to God.
10 toes, I've been getting pros since a snot nose. Musty ass bitch, they be smelling like some pot roast. Got me waking up the bullshit. Stop playing in my phone. Cut him off, got his ass mad that I'm moving on. New pics on the gram, rock a lot of B-Long. Travel around the world, so I might just go to Rome. I done hit it out the park, I done set the ass home. Everything that I want, I got it on my own.
Baby, this so hard. Swear to God, swear to God, swear to God. Baby, this so hard. Swear to God, swear to God, swear to God. Baby, this so hard. Baby, this so hard. Baby, this so hard, I ain't gonna lie. Baby, this so hard. Baby, this so hard. Swear to God, swear to God, swear to God.
Outfit cost a whole band on some shit. I'll fuck around and spend a whole bag on your bitch. Blowing on my phone, he just mad, he can't hit. Blowing on my phone, he just mad, he can't hit. It ain't tricking if you got it, what's a plug to a socket? Tell them bitches stop it, cause I'm up like a rocket. I ain't worried about these hoes, I ain't counting bitches' pockets. I'll bust a whole bubble, keep playing, I'll pop it.
Baby, this so hard. Swear to God, swear to God, swear to God. Baby, this so hard. Swear to God, swear to God, swear to God. Baby, this so hard. Baby, this so hard. Baby, this so hard, I ain't gonna lie. Baby, this so hard. Baby, this so hard. Swear to God, swear to God, swear to God.
So I would say I was not expecting that, and this is what I'm looking for. Like, when I say I'm looking at artists and I'm trying to see what they could really do, like, I'm not gonna lie, before I got here, I went on your Instagram, I'm looking at the shit that's pinned, right? I get what you're doing. You throwing your shit out there and you letting these people talk so you can get your name out there type shit. But this is what you need to be pushing. Like, the lyrics, I feel like you spent a lot more time on. Mm-hmm. I feel like, because at the end of the day, like he was saying, they gonna come at you regardless. But when you putting out shit that they can't really help but to bob to, they can't really say nothing.
Like, at the end of the day,
like, I can't even say nothing about this one. That shit was hard. Yeah. I say that much. That shit was hard. And even with the I would say, I see what y'all did there. Like, y'all put it on the loop or whatever. Mm-hmm. If you had, like, an actual feature on that bitch, like an actual dude, and I'm not saying, like, I know what you're saying. Like, yeah, you bring a dude in. It didn't even have to be him. You bring a dude in for that balance of you throw a dude in there and you get that fast spitting shit, like that male voice in there. That shit would have been a banger for sure. Yeah. I'm telling you. But that shit was actually pretty good. And that's not what I expected at all, because I'm expecting it to be like everything I just heard before. But that shit was fire. And I give you props on that, 100%.
Appreciate it.
I had to make sure that was him. I was like, because I'm looking at that shit like, that's a Skilla Baby. Hold on. I know him. Because I went to Apple and whatnot. Like, I went to your whole thing and seen it. And I was like, oh, yeah, nah. There's no way. She did something that we normally did back then, where it's like, take like a snippet of something that they said
and just redo that shit.
and just redo that shit over and over and run it dry like they was right there.
Oh yeah, no.
Nah, cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I did the same thing, but it was when I seen that confirmation video from him. I think he was like in a hotel or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay then. I was like, it's solidified. It's stamped.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you got a DJ right here that plays in clubs, festivals, and stuff like that. Hey, look, tap in with the DJs, ladies and gentlemen.
Sure.
Tap in with the DJs. Tap in. I say this shit all the time.
Got a network.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Networking is key, but your best friend should be a DJ. Because guess what? At the end of the day, the radio hosts and stuff like that, they might sound good, like DJ Jackers. Oh, well, not DJ Jacker Spades, but you can go to 106 Jams, 104, whatever you want to call it. You can go to these radio stations all day. They're going to take the money from you. They're going to play you for about 30 minutes and then shut it. But if you get a DJ to fuck with you, that's on a daily basis, like, what you got new? What you got for me? You know what I'm saying?
You winning right there.
And as a DJ, I would say your best friend should be an artist, because if you got these up and coming artists coming up and you got that lock in, when they start going on tour and shit, who you think they taking with you? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Cause you need a DJ on tour.
You gotta tap
you
in.
That's
when you get your venues booked up and shit.
Yeah.
But before we wrap up the show, cause we about that time.
Yeah.
Two questions and I'm done. And I should have asked this first one in the beginning. Where did the name BabyRhiii come from?
Okay, so it was BabyRhiii at first, and this girl I used to be friends with, I'm not friends with her anymore. Her dad used to call me Riri, so that's where that came from. And then Skill Baby was like, oh, BabyRhiii. So then I went ahead and went with BabyRhiii. So that's how that came.
I mean, it worked, because if you type.
I mean, I like it, and I was like, shit.
Yeah, because I mean, if you go on Spotify right now, you type it in just the way it's spelled or how somebody would pronounce it.
Mm-hmm.
You're the only one that pops up. Your face, your name, your albums, your singles pop right up. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people face that problem nowadays, because they go by the littles, the bigs, the YB this or AB that or
some crazy
FTB,
shit.
like, you know what I'm saying? And there'd be a bunch of names, but you single yourself out. Boom, bada bing. I love it. The last question I would ask is, what's next?
What's next? I'm about to be putting out music videos every 2 weeks. That's what's next. And then I plan to put out probably another album, probably December.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. So December, we got about 3 months.
Yeah, we got less than that.
We gonna.
She said an album by December.
Yeah, and then I'm putting out a music video. I'm trying to put a music video out for every one of the songs that I got out.
Tough.
Oh yeah.
Budget is like that. Plan is like that. Roadmap is like that.
Facts.
We will be watching, and I'm definitely excited to see, because like I said, this wasn't that one Viral Virginia clip. Wasn't the first time I seen you. I seen you 4 months ago, and I was like, okay, maybe she just paid the bread and did this shit or whatever like that. Me and Viral had talked, not just about you, just about in general, and I was like, yeah, what you got on? He's like, man, I'm putting on anybody that wants to be put on. You know what I'm saying? That was the platform as far as viral. Who wants to be viral? So I respect his notion and all the haters that come with it. Out of all the videos, I think you and another shorty, which she hates my guts. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why, but anyway. Y'all get the most comments. Y'all get the most views out of those. So I respect your hustle. I respect what you got going on. I'm looking forward to see what you plan on in the future. Do you have any shows lined up that anybody can, tap in and lock in with you? No shows?
No. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends, because sometimes if it's not if it don't seem like I'm trying to fuck with it, I won't go. And then also, like I said, right now with school, I got a lot of shit going on. I would like to travel and do shows for sure, but trying to work and go to school 5 days a week and make music and content, it's
a lot.
You gotta tap into the local shows.
Facts. I say get you a couple local shows to get your practice.
Too many local shows that's been going on. right now, A-Team, they got an event that's going on. Good Society got an event going on. My guy Truly Fresh Bucos is going on. I mean, I know a lot of people might see it's local, but hey, look, you never know who might be in the building that might want to tap in with you. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with a lot of people with the local scene, get them on board. A lot of people be like, oh, your city ain't gonna love you, but I feel like with your numbers that you got right now, they ain't got no choice but to love you. So, and I think people would love to see and hear some of these songs on stage.
Yeah, I really like performing though. Like I realized that when I performed in New York, I was like, I really like this shit. Like I might be shy, but I like doing that shit. Like I enjoy it.
Yeah,
I say good.
And to clear one rumor, she is not Kylie Jenner's sister. You know what I'm saying? I had to put that out there because we talked about it in the beginning.
It was a strong resemblance, but we got the DNA test in the back. Yeah, they not related.
We did the mouth swab. She's not Kylie Jenner's sister, so y'all could drop that.
Man.
But I will say that this interview here has been interesting in all points. One, I didn't have to ask all the questions because I don't have my glasses on right now, so the light is really blinding me. Both YT and A stepped up with the questions, asking, giving their both perspectives about the situation. I love it because sometimes I might have a certain way how I feel about an artist, and I be like, damn, I'm the only one. And they looking at me, and I ain't got no glasses on, and I gotta tell them what they want to hear. But I got two other people in here, and they give you their perspectives. It makes it a little easier on my part. Yeah. But this interview has been great. It has gave me the clarity. It has gave me the resources. It has gave me everything where you're about to be in the next couple months. I will say, just like every other show, this is just part one. Yes. I expect part two. Part two, definitely going to have BF in the scene because I heard y'all were a duo in the beginning.
Are.
I'll probably be out before then.
He made music too. So our like we plan to like both go out and like get up and then like combine together.
Okay.
So why you ain't hop on the yeah?
Cause man, it was just a whole point of like, you know what I'm saying, was supposed to get her more exposure.
Yeah, give her shine type shit. Yeah. I feel that.
So I mean, we came up with this whole process. Me and her from the beginning, like, kind of put our heads together as like the best route. And at the time, we figured like shit, Ice Spice, Sexy Red, all these female artists is coming out like last year type shit. So we like, man, we need to go ahead and push her. So I took my time to like, you know what I'm saying, get my music, my craft right, and just play the manager role and try to push her.
That's good.
Okay,
that's
that explains a lot because that's what you hearing and that's what you see she trying to go with. But like I said, when you put time, even if you feel like you ain't put more time into that song than you did the other, you probably did because you had a name on there. So you didn't want to embarrass that man and drop some garbage.
There you go.
Or embarrass myself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. So,
if you got a big name, you need to try to make it the best you can.
Yeah. So that effort. Yeah. Yeah. That effort and whatever you did with that one, put that shit into everything else, bro. Like, I get the whole trying to go viral shit and all that, but put that effort into everything else, bro, and you gonna really have a name for real. Like, you have a name now. You get what I'm saying? But you gonna get up there.
So let me ask y'all a question. So how y'all feel? Do you feel like it's more about the music side, or is it just like if you got the bag and you can dump it in there, then you blow? Which one do you think?
I mean, YT said it. She said it perfectly earlier. Quality over quantity.
Yeah.
You might drop one or two songs. You might drop one song every 3 months.
Yeah, facts.
But if the quality's there, I'd rather have that than drop 15 songs. They all mid. They all skips. I don't want to listen to them. Or you might lose me as a listener. Be like, man, every fucking song I listen to is trash. I don't want to listen to it.
Cause like I could tell you right now, just off of being someone that listened to that whole album before I even got here, like Cancun, I skipped like instantly because that beat wasn't matching with it. Like I said, Favorite Sluts, I was fucking with that because I listened to the bars and what she actually was saying. So it was like, oh, these type of stuff is what you was doing? Oh, all right. So certain things do clash together a little bit better, but the one with Skilla, that automatically
catch your attention.
The name catch your attention off rip, but like once you hear him flowing combined with what she's saying, it kind of mixes way better. And like DJ said if there was a dude on that motherfucker, which that should have been your like low key. That was low key her alley-oop back to you.
Yeah. So what I would say is too, you talking about blowing a bag. Like she said before, she blew a bag on the first song.
Yeah.
And that shit, you get what I'm saying? Like, it did what it did. It did whatever numbers it did for what it did. But is it as good as this one? You get what I'm saying? She blew a bag in what ways? Was it in the quality way or was it in the promotion way? You get what I'm saying? So if you could... I'm not saying you gotta blow a bag every time, but like I said, quality over quantity. Save that bread up and drop one song instead of, you get what I'm saying, dropping 5 and 5 of them hoes ass. Or you dropping 5 and half of one song is ass because everybody really fuck with the hook, but the rest is ass because you didn't really take. And it doesn't even have to be about blowing a bag. You take your time and you write that shit out. Or you take your time, like you said, you can't write everything out. You get what I'm saying? But you focus on one song. If you have one thing to focus on and you could keep going back to that and making that one song and improved by the day, like improve that shit by the day, you're going to get somewhere. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not an artist, so I can't talk. But I'm just going off of what I heard so far. And what I heard so far, I know that was the song that you put your time into, and that was the best one out of everything. So that's the only reason I'm saying what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We're going to end the show like this, and we're going to save it for part 2. We're going to listen to Cash, because this is where the bag went to. So we're going to listen to it, because I haven't heard it yet. So let's go.
Where the fuck the bag? Where the shit at? Where the fuck the bag? Where the fuck the bag? Tryna get some cash, tryna get some cash, tryna get some cash, tryna get some cash. Watch me throw this ass, watch me throw this ass, watch me throw this ass. Hands on my knees, you like what you see, look real good. But I'm from the hood, tryna fuck me, you'll do what she could, tryna come for me. I wish a bitch would. I do the mop head, dude stare and drop dead. Keep a blunt or two, I'm a real pothead. But this Mustang, this bitch too fat. Where your boo at? Her coochie too fat, she let the whole crew smack. Popped another perk, she a gremlin like my boy Kodak. I know some real rich dudes, they'll come and throw that. Get a whole lot of racks, but you already knew that. Where the fuck the bag? 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 Tryna get some cash, tryna get some cash, tryna get some cash, tryna get some cash. Watch me throw this ass, watch me throw this ass, watch me throw this ass. Hands on my knees, you like what you see, look real good. But I'm from the hood, tryna fuck me, you'll do what she could, tryna come for me. I wish a bitch would. Got the party packed out, bad bitches act out, my pockets racked out. I told a little bitch slob on his knob, nah better yet slob on his clit. Doing handstands while she twerking, doing the split. Taking all this money, got these hoes looking sick, and her coochie real thick. But it's crazy cause she got some loose lips. Drain his bank account, call him little daddy, but he a big trick. And he gave me a lot of money, I can go buy a brick. Where the fuck the bag? Where the fuck the bag? Where the fuck the bag? Tryna get some cash, tryna get some cash, tryna get some cash, tryna get some cash. Watch me throw this ass, watch me throw this ass, watch me throw this ass. Hands on my knees, you like what you see, look real good. But I'm from the hood, tryna fuck me, you'll do what she could, tryna come for me. I wish a bitch would.
So ladies and gentlemen, that was Cash. That is what we've been talking about multiple times during the interview. It was mixed. It was a mix. And I'm not going to give y'all that value that I'm about to give her after the show. It's a hit or miss to me. It was a hit or miss. But we're going to talk about it. And we're going to save the rest of this conversation for part 2. We're going to have a lot more people on for part 2. I can only imagine if Germany was here.
Man.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah, but like I said, this is a fantastic interview. I appreciate everything. I appreciate y'all coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Tap in.
Appreciate you having me.
I will say tap in. Clips are coming soon. Full videos coming soon. Yeah, we got some work to do, ladies and gentlemen. We got some work. like always, it's been fantastic, and we'll see y'all next Wednesday. Peace.
Later.